Hi, I'm Francis, and welcome to Wine Pairings and NFL football games. So tonight is Monday night, and just like last week, there's two football games. The first game that we're going to be seeing is Philly versus Tampa. They're going to be playing in Tampa, and my predicted winner for this game is Philly. Now, Philly did lose in the Super Bowl last year, but they basically brought back the entire team, and they're just looking really good. I mean, I know we're not that far in the season, but they're still looking good, and they had a strong team last season and a strong team this season. Now, to go along with all that strength, I've chosen a wine that some people may or may not be familiar with. It's from Italy, and it is called Nebbiolo D'Alba. And this particular wine is Guasti Clemente 2015. It's a wine that I carry, and it is really super enjoyable. It has a nice body. If you take a look at this big red color, it's not overwhelming, but in full disclosure, I want to let you know that sometimes Nebbiolos can be a little more tannic than you're expecting from a red wine. I think this one is not too tannic. I think it's really great. When you give it a smell, you're getting that kind of lush forest smell. And I know you may be thinking, what is she talking about? But think about any time you've gone on a hike in the forest. There are smells there, rocks, dirt, sticks, leaves. We're getting some of those smells in this glass. And that has all to do with the way that the wine was raised and how it was processed. So don't expect it to taste like rocks, sticks, or leaves, but you'll smell those things in there. You will get those tannic elements, but this is a great wine if you're having cheese sticks tonight, like maybe some people in Philly are going to be doing. It's also another great wine if you are having a roast pork, because it's not so big that it's going to overwhelm kind of the subtlety of the pork. I would recommend it highly, and I'll have the information underneath if you want to get a glass or a bottle, actually, because I'm not sending glasses, if you want to get a bottle of this wine. Delicious. Now, for our second game, it's the LA Rams versus the Bengals. They're playing in Cincinnati. I'm picking the Rams to win because the Bengals look terrible. And it doesn't help that coming into tonight's game, it's unclear if Joe Burrow is going to play. Now, honestly, I had him on my fantasy football team, and he's been a total bust. So I've been watching the Bengals a little bit more than I normally would. But because the Rams are going to be a winning team, I want to recommend something that's from California, that's enjoyable and easily accessible to pretty much everybody anywhere. And that is the Josh 2021 Chardonnay. Now, the thing that I like about this Chardonnay, and full disclosure, I am not a Chardonnay person. In general, it's with Merlot. It's something I don't want to have, and I'm kind of disappointed when people want to offer it to me. But this particular Chardonnay has a really nice light color. It's not too straw-ish, which means that it would be like kind of a dark gold. And it's aged in stainless steel versus oak barrels. So the oak barrels can give that dark color plus a little bit of a wood flavor to the wine. With stainless steel, you don't get any color or any flavor. But what you do get is a really nice crisp wine that will go great with anything light that you might be having. Like, let's say you're just having chicken, which seems like a good choice on a Monday night. It's kind of easy to get to and can come together fast. If you're having pasta, it also comes together nicely with that. I think that you would enjoy this, immensely. I actually was turned on to this by my neighbor. It wasn't something I was drinking regularly, and she said, why don't you give this a try? And I think you should give it a try too. Now, if you need any other information or if you have any questions, go ahead and contact me at Amandus Wines on Instagram. Otherwise, I'll see you on Thursday when I give you the prediction for the Thursday night game. Cheers!